Well, what a cracking start. Been in 2 minutes, I've got this lovely chub. Beautiful. Right, if I've got time, I'll set my second rod up. Got a good feeling this is going to be a good session. Unbelievable, I'm into my second fish and I've been in what, 20 minutes. This certainly feels like a barbel. a lovely £8 Fiskerton Barbel. Cracking looking fish, beautiful. Looking at the conditions today, the weather's cloudy, it's windy, but so far the rain's holding off. Okay, I'll run you through the setup I'm using today. I'm using two different rods. This first one, it's an 11-foot Avanti Barbel rod. I paid a tenner for it about 5 or 6 years ago. Probably the best 10 quid I've ever spent. The reel is a Corum 6000 series and it's loaded with 15-pound Daiwa sensor line. At the business end, well, I'm using a straightforward running ledger rig. And the hook link is 8-pound fluorocarbon, and the bait I'm using on this rod is a 16mm Tutti Frutti boilie. The other rod I'm using is my usual 2-pound Corum Barbel rod. I'm using a Shimano 6000 series reel with that. That's loaded with the same line, 15-pound Daiwa sensor line. It's the same running ledger rig and 8-pound fluorocarbon hook length. Well, the weather certainly took a turn for the worse. The rain's finally arrived and absolutely teeming it down. Just as I thought the rain was baiting a bit, it's coming back with a vengeance. There's no way I'm going out there. There we are, another lovely barbel. Not as big as the last one, but a stunning looking fish. Right, we'll get him back in. Right, while it's gone quiet, I'll just show you the baits that I brought along today. One of my favourites on this stretch is Tutti Frutti boilies. I've even soaked them in some Tutti Frutti glug, just for extra additive. I've also soaked some luncheon meat in different glugs. This one is in, I believe, tuna and krill. This one is molasses. Can't seem to remember what this one is. It's a fruity one though. This luncheon meat I've pre-soaked in Scopex. That's a very good bait for barbel as well as carp. I've also brought along some ordinary luncheon meat, no additives to that at all. Brought some banana flavoured boilies, and I believe these are Robin Red pellets. I've also brought along some sauce pellets and boilies. These are, I think, 14mm. One of my old favourites are halibut pellets. These are donkey chokers. I think they're about 19mm these. And then I've got some 14mm. I think these are about 16mm, some round ones. And these are what I usually use, they're 16mm. I've also brought along some ready-made up PVA bags, and there's a mixture of pellets in there. There's a boilie in there as well, if you can see. It's only a small one, I think about 10mm that one, but the pellets are 4 to 8mm. And underneath my PVA bags, a mixture of 6 and 8mm pellets. So I've got plenty of baits to go at. If one don't work, I try another. Well, I've got 2 rods out, so I can keep switching different baits on both rods. And so far, it's the luncheon meat that's catching most of the fish today. One Scopex, and the other one, I wasn't going to tell you, but I'm going to give my secret away. It's tuna and krill. I've caught most of my fish on tuna and krill today, so I'll stick with that on one rod, and I'll just keep trying different baits on the other one. It's almost dinner time, and I usually find on this stretch it goes pretty quiet with big chub and barbel around dinner time, right up to early evening. So not sure what I'm going to do during the afternoon. I've actually brought along, if I can find them, a couple of wire tracers. There we are, a couple of wire tracers. I've brought a spoon, that's an eel, and a few other soft lures. That goes that way actually. Like that one, and that, and the smallest one I brought along, just in case I fancy doing a bit of pike fishing. I've left my other rod round with Carl to give him a chance of catching a barbel, and I've just put this rod back out again, and straight away I'm into another. Oh yes, oh yeah, that's a barbel, definitely. There's some power in this one. I think this one's anchored itself to the riverbed. Ho, ho, ho. Don't you just love barbel fishing? Not doing my shoulder any good. Yes, we've got it moving. I've got to admit, my arms are aching like hell. Oh, Thought it were off again then. I think it's tiring a bit. Whew. Oh, this is a beauty. Dear me. Look at that for a clonking barbel. I've just weighed it. It's 11.5 pounds. What a beauty. What a session this is. 6 barbel and a chub. And I think the smallest fish with that chub at about £3. Well pleased. I've just told Kel to fetch his tackle up here and have a go in this peg, and hopefully it'll not be long before he's into 1 or 2 barbel. Follow the chinny here. I think it was a perch. Think of it. I didn't touch it, I didn't catch it. Go on, get it. No, that ain't, go on. Took it now, that's right. I'm snagged with that. Just thing it back, yeah, click it, that's it.
See what happens now.
I think I'm going to lose the spinner here.
Oh, took you now.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to lose the spinner. Oh, north for the tree.
You got it?
Yeah. I'll just fetch it in while you deal with it.
Don't want to go down from there.
You won't miss the set. Looks like Carl's into his first barbel of the session.
And it looks like it's another one. Yeah. Oh yeah, they could lead her. The one that's snagging my chucking line.
Try and pull it that one a bit. Yes, we'll try going into exit. So, if it's on under
Yeah.
You can see it, it's a decent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. It's a nice one, that, but it's a nice one. Cal's first barbel of the session, and what a beauty. Sadly, it's that time of day again. It's time we was heading home. We've had a wonderful day on the mid stretch of the Trent, and I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you again next time.